Welcome to our channel, where serenity meets design. Today, we're diving into the world of Japanese garden design, crafted specifically for city dwellers. Whether you're living in a high-rise apartment or a tiny home in a bustling neighborhood, we've got small garden ideas that turn any urban garden into a peaceful, Zen garden retreat. Let's bring nature into your tiny backyard design. In Japanese garden design, every inch matters. Even a balcony or corner can become a tranquil space with the right elements. Choose natural materials like stone and bamboo to reflect authenticity. These small garden ideas transform your urban garden into a calming Zen garden, offering escape from the city's hustle within your tiny backyard design. Think vertically. In tight urban garden spaces, height becomes your friend. Use wall-mounted planters, trellises, or hanging elements inspired by Japanese garden design. These clever small garden ideas allow you to integrate lush greenery into your tiny backyard design, turning limited space into a layered, serene Zen garden environment. Use natural color palettes. In Japanese garden design, muted tones of green, gray, and brown help a space feel calm and unified. These small garden ideas are ideal for compact urban gardens or tiny backyard designs, where visual simplicity can make a big impact. Your Zen garden should feel like an extension of the earth. Moss is magic. It thrives in shade and brings softness to stone and wood. In Japanese garden design, moss symbolizes age and quiet beauty. It's one of the most low-maintenance small garden ideas for city dwellers. Add moss to shaded corners of your urban garden to create a timeless, living Zen garden tapestry. Let go of symmetry. Japanese garden design celebrates imperfection and asymmetry as part of nature's rhythm. Place elements slightly off-center, mimicking how things occur in the wild. This approach is perfect for small garden ideas, creating interest in your urban garden and evoking the spirit of a Zen garden in your tiny backyard design. Lighting transforms everything. Use solar lanterns or soft garden lights to illuminate key features. In Japanese garden design, light and shadow dance together at night. These small garden ideas can turn your urban garden into an enchanting Zen garden retreat after sundown, even with a tiny backyard design. Frame your view. If your urban garden is visible from inside, make it a living picture. Japanese garden design often treats gardens as art. These small garden ideas ensure that your tiny backyard design becomes part of your home's interior experience. Your Zen garden isn't just outdoors, it's a visual retreat. Use container gardening to your advantage. In Japanese garden design, even pots are intentional. Choose ceramic or stone containers that echo natural textures. These small garden ideas let you grow plants anywhere in your urban garden, from windowsills to balconies, maintaining the Zen garden feel in your tiny backyard design. Choose your plants carefully. In Japanese garden design, every plant has meaning and purpose. Opt for evergreens like dwarf pines or ferns to keep your urban garden green year-round. These small garden ideas are ideal for a tiny backyard design, maintaining the stillness and beauty of a well-kept Zen garden. Create layers. Use taller plants in the back, medium ones in the middle, and ground cover in front. This classic Japanese garden design trick adds dimension to even the smallest spaces. These small garden ideas bring depth and richness to your tiny backyard design, enhancing your peaceful urban garden experience. Consider dry landscapes. A mini karasansui, or dry Zen garden with raked gravel and stone arrangements, is perfect for urban gardens. It brings stillness and requires minimal maintenance. These small garden ideas celebrate texture and structure, ideal for your tiny backyard design or balcony meditation spot. Incorporate a sense of enclosure. Bamboo fences, shoji screens, or even tall plants can provide a boundary in your urban garden. In Japanese garden design, enclosure enhances intimacy. These small garden ideas help define your tiny backyard design, creating a Zen garden that feels private and peaceful. Let your garden evolve. Japanese garden design appreciates growth, decay, and seasonal change. Allow moss to spread, leaves to fall, and wood to age. These small garden ideas embrace impermanence, reminding you that your urban garden and tiny backyard design are always becoming more authentically Zen garden spaces. Rely on natural sound. Wind chimes, water trickles, and rustling leaves deepen the sensory experience. In Japanese garden design, sound complements form. These small garden ideas make your urban garden feel alive, and your tiny backyard design becomes a multi-sensory Zen garden journey. Add symbolic features. A stone bridge, even if it leads nowhere, can symbolize transition. A bamboo water basin can represent cleansing. Japanese garden design is rich with metaphor. Use these small garden ideas to give your urban garden depth and meaning in your tiny backyard design. Introduce traditional elements like tsukubai, stone water basins, or bamboo fountains. These iconic features in Japanese garden design embody ritual and calm. Even a miniature version of these small garden ideas will elevate your urban garden and bring the spirit of a true Zen garden to your tiny backyard design. Use contrast. Combine smooth and rough, bright and muted, light and dark. Japanese garden design uses contrast to reveal harmony. These small garden ideas bring tension and balance to your urban garden, making even your tiny backyard design feel dynamic, grounded, and full of life like a true Zen garden. Avoid bright colors. Stick to natural hues, greens, whites, browns. In Japanese garden design, color serves calmness. These small garden ideas help create cohesion in your urban garden and ensure your tiny backyard design maintains a peaceful, neutral tone reflective of a traditional Zen garden. Incorporate edging. Bamboo borders, stone edges, or moss lines can contain different zones in your tiny backyard design. Japanese garden design uses boundaries to signify shifts. These small garden ideas keep your urban garden orderly, letting your Zen garden feel neat but never artificial. Use bamboo as a building material. Lightweight yet strong, bamboo screens, poles, and fences are staples in Japanese garden design. These small garden ideas are great for apartment patios and tiny backyard designs, offering privacy and texture in your compact urban garden while enhancing the Zen garden style. Capture morning light. Position your urban garden to receive early sunlight. In Japanese garden design, this soft light energizes the space. These small garden ideas maximize serenity in your tiny backyard design, turning your Zen garden into a refreshing spot to begin each day. Let plants cascade. Use trailing ivy, ferns, or moss over stones or walls. This drooping organic motion is a visual cue in Japanese garden design that nature is reclaiming the space. These small garden ideas give your urban garden and tiny backyard design a timeless, relaxed Zen garden appeal. Place a symbolic gate, even a small torii arch, to mark entry into your garden space. Japanese garden design uses gateways to signify passage. These small garden ideas transform your urban garden into a sacred Zen garden realm, even within your modest tiny backyard design. Include gravel as a visual ground layer. It defines spaces and enhances simplicity. Japanese garden design often uses white or gray gravel to contrast greenery. These small garden ideas are ideal for urban gardens, giving your tiny backyard design a tidy yet calming Zen garden foundation. Let climbing plants soften hard lines. Vines growing along balconies or fences bring movement. Japanese garden design incorporates softness through nature. These small garden ideas let your urban garden grow organically, transforming harsh corners into gentle Zen garden curves in your tiny backyard design. Integrate a bonsai tree as a centerpiece. Bonsai represents discipline, care, and harmony with nature in Japanese garden design. These small garden ideas provide your urban garden with a living sculpture, infusing your tiny backyard design with the spirit of a well-balanced Zen garden. and silence. Leave space open. Let a stone sit without a plant beside it. In Japanese garden design, silence is design. These small garden ideas ensure your urban garden isn't overfilled. They give your tiny backyard design a rare quietness, a signature of any genuine Zen garden. Create rituals. Light a candle at sunset or water your plants at dawn. Japanese garden design is more than visuals. It's how you engage with space. These small garden ideas help your urban garden nurture not just nature, but your mind. Let your tiny backyard design be a spiritual Zen garden practice. Thank you for joining us on this 30-minute journey through Japanese garden design for city living. We hope these small garden ideas inspire your urban garden transformation, turning even the smallest space into a tiny backyard design that breathes like a true Zen garden. Until next time, create beauty, seek peace, and let nature in.